I haven't logged in any goddamn thing today. Got a mail and got from Beto. Hey, is it a birthday? Yeah, is it a birthday? It's a Valentine's Day, and I redeem all my codes, which is nice. Okay, this time, without further ado, I will just continue to uh, my story quests.
Add Ash. Thank you for completing today's commission.
Thank you, Catherine.
Add Ash.
Okay, let's just go for it. So the last time we are in the terror of being harassed by Rerir. Now let's just go for it. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to be mesmerized. Not cry. I guess it's just me being super high standard. But so far, Not Cry storyline hasn't been explosive yet. But I guess because this is just the first part. Maybe I'm gonna do a live stream for the Lantern Ride. Exactly in the Chinese New Year day. So I think that's gonna be special. I don't think I can finish all Not Cries until the final acts, like the latest one. But I think I really need to do the Lantern Ride first.
Oh, no one's guarding this place, just like he said. But, oh, where do we find the information he mentioned?
Where's everyone?
This way.
Hello, Flynn.
Let's move.
Why I
We're
feel
running
so
out of time.
sleepy.
Ah, here you are.
Flint and Steel.
Let's split up and make this happen. Or not. How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Yeah, this might be
Difficult, yes.
difficult.
But it is also our most efficient option. To expose the true intentions of this Rerir, we need to dive into Notcry's history.
Dude,
Hope we don't land on our heads then.
takes time, man.
Ah! Ghost!
Uh-oh.
That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard, right, Flint? Do these things just gotta happen?
Many strange things happen here, but this is not one of them.
But that file really did move by itself. Hey, come out! Don't scare Paimon like that.
Move like that. I don't sense anything.
Wild Hunt Phenomenologue?
Ooh.
Hey, another file's moving.
Similar title too. I mean, I think this has something to do with the witches, the mages. Is it the witches or the mages? The Hexen Circle mages.
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility. On the contrary, it seems we're being aided somehow.
Really? Hey, seriously, another one? Huh. Okay then. Paimon will read this one.
Yeah, you're the only one who can fly. Can just reach that high. Okay. I know, everyone just reading,
Phew.
working.
Finally finished. Oh, Paimon sure could use a long break from long words now. Hope she can remember it all.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What about you?
Pretty much the same here.
Paimon as well. Guess that makes 3 of us.
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something. Let's bring our files together and give them another look through.
All right. Paimon will go fetch hers. All these incidents look pretty different.
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location. And look. All these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a common outcome.
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone. Huh? But why?
Was Rara actively clearing these sites?
Some of these records are too
I mean,
old. I doubt he had regained
the
the
problem
ability to
here
act
is the
freely
Wild
yet,
Hunt.
or we would have met long ago.
Rara wants something from the Wild Hunt.
Ah, and here's another similarity. Kuvaki and nearby soil completely drained. Could this be important somehow?
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces.
Oh,
We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutralized by the Kuvaki present in the soil. But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain.
if the Wild Hunt's power had already been neutralized, why would another large-scale Wild Hunt occur so soon after?
Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a Tide Seal Stone's sealing powers watertight exactly.
Watertight.
But for it to
What?
fail and the situation to deteriorate in such short order,
Tide Seal Stone sealing power watertight.
Paimon feels like
Why would
she's
something
almost got it.
watertight? Well, I know it's not meaning like literal water, but still. The Wild Hunt was not suppressed by Kuvaki. Instead, it became stronger. And Rary wants to use Aino's cannon, the ammo of which is also made using Kuvaki. Could it be he can use Kuvaki?
yes, that might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will suppress the weaker one. And while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale Wild Hunt anomalies, should Rerir be strong enough, the Kuvaki might be his for the taking instead.
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
The Abyss always seeks to corrupt. This is just like the Abyssal threat, the ancient dragon face.
What are you referring to?
Oh,
We had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
the Natlan's Abyss like war thing, we don't even know what causing it. Like there is nothing like the mastermind behind it. It's just a brainless dragon that's supposed to be there. So it also grew stronger on account of cannon being fired.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Rerir, disguised as Sosi, left at that point, leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon's target area and absorbing the Kuvaki.
Wow.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question, what makes it so special that he needs it so badly?
Still a mystery. Voice from somewhere.
That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests. I'll go take a look.
Careful, mate. Oh,
Ah, it's an ibis.
ibis. Ibis bird.
Carrying a letter! Ooh, Lala must have sent it. She can speak to little animals. Huh, let's see here.
Situation urgent.
Ooh.
The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire. It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste. Lauma.
That's gotta be Rare Ear's doing. But why is he using the cannon again? Didn't he already fire it once before?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete when we last met. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
A complete sinner.
Huh, what should we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town in time.
We just have to trust him.
Let's go to the cannon's target site.
Dude
That's
really
where we
loved
should
that
find Revere.
cannon thing.
And that's where we'll stop him. One moment. Just let me get this news to Lauma. Nasha Town is in their hands now.
Go! Fly! Not a moment to lose!
Go. Can just teleport there, right?
You're here,
Ooh.
as expected.
Humans, you never change.
The hell?
Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control.
Kanrians.
But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Such faith in your companions. But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not. When all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them.
They were just playing backside, honestly. So that's why you riled them all up. You were baiting them into firing the cannon.
They did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You
Damn.
were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame then.
The
that
one you call
proved
Aino.
one step too slow.
Don't disrespect Aino, Rare. You will be destroyed by her.
In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may. See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams, but now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
That is my corpse.
Ooh,
Sorry, what?
you're dead.
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished. Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome my return.
These Kanrians people, man. Wasn't they like the five sinners are the cause of Kanrians being immortal? The thing.
What are you even saying?
What are you even saying exactly?
So the terror of the
What are you
wild hunt
saying?
was in fact caused
Why
by
you keep
scattered
yapping?
pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the five sinners for nothing.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within Wild Hunt sites across the land. But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning, while that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Dying? Such power
can't
has
die,
no
Paimon.
kill me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more, but that is of no consequence to me.
Okay, cool, man.
What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart.
You've destroyed my heart.
Suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing.
You've destroyed my heart. Huh. Wanna go for another round then?
I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably. It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way. Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before.
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that
What is
light!
it? Look at that light. A short while earlier. What is light? What light is that, Paimon? Please. My goodness. Why it needs to be like this?
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on?
You're here. Looks like this was all
Never.
part of Rarir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts,
Damn.
seems he's now igniting them. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there.
Oh, it's
Rumors
bad
fly
out there.
everywhere you turn. Something about
Oh
the
no,
wild
the
hunt
town.
preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis. So they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit? After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by.
Even so,
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not like that's the only major problem on our plate right now.
Damn.
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation. This must be stopped in a timely manner.
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in. What? I made that thing. They can't just take it from me. Let me over there. What are they gonna do? Stop me?
They might, if Rarir has already formulated some countermeasure. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Oh no. Whoa. Oh my word. This is like, I like this. It's evil, I know. my god. Screenshot. Evil Aino.
Possibility, high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wild Hunt. They will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people. Brute force must be avoided, if possible.
Brute force is needed
There's
in
no
Nefa.
time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to stop the cannon. Oh, you're back. Hmm? And you have a letter? The traveler won't make it back in time. So they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would she go there?
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
Maximum.
So if we can't prevent the
Damn.
cannon from being fired...
Will prevent.
Then she's prepared for the worst.
Yeah. Let's prepare for the worst.
And we must ensure that her trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
Let's do it. Oh, I play as Loma. Guys, they're gone. I cannot jump. Oh my god. I cannot sprint also. All I can do is jog. Guys, calm down. Nothing's
Most of
bad
those
gonna
we've met
happen.
so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy from here on out. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our way through.
Is that Lady Lama? But are you really her?
I'm
It's you,
real.
Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hisi Island for so long. It is not something that anyone else could imitate.
I do, yes. So it really is you, my lady. But why are you here? Really, I believe you, but the others, well, they'll be on high alert.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them.
But
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. There should be no reason for me to intervene. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin. I seek to redress this injustice, not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free from this chaos. Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship, and that this is where my heart has led me.
thank you, my lady. Thank you. Please help us.
Just help us.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
All right, I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. Oh,
Huh? You're not coming with us?
we won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some, let's call them friends in high places, shall we?
Friends in high places.
Let's go, Yehoda.
Who?
Okay. See you again, everyone. That is, if we can.
Oh, we can. We definitely can. Be positive, Yehoda.
Remember these words.
Oh,
The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
excuse me. I cannot control you.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her.
Excuse
Everyone,
me.
It's her.
You're right, my lady. At times like these, we must rely on ourselves.
It's her. Lady Moonchanter, let's go. Oh? A kid is crying. Where is she? Stop sobbing.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
I know.
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
Oh, child. Are you seriously just gonna go alone? Where's Inefa? Where's Aino?
Monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon! The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction.
Hey,
The choice has always
don't-
been yours to make, and it
guys?
remains so, even
Hello?
now.
Don't go away from me. Don't go away from Lauma.
Thank you
Excuse
for
me?
bringing us here.
That's
We
Inefa.
can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Inefa, give her a crunkake.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
Yeah. We'll enjoy the
Please, listen to
Kino.
me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs, but in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must persist in trusting one another. Otherwise, rifts will surely form, prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight,
Oh,
then
she turned
follow me,
into deer.
you who are lost.
Dear God.
I am no god, but so long as we
Oh,
hold our
you're not
candles
God.
steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception
Is that
or
Inefa's face
rumors
so
can
cute?
be concealed from us. Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile us.
Damn. Words. Okay.
Let's go, Inefa.
We are
This way
clink
up.
clanking with Inefa now.
This is making me dizzier than I
Oh, this is so
expected.
cute! Oh my god!
Adjusting route. Make ready.
She's holding Aino like that.
Out of the way, small fry.
What is this? Get out of here. We can't even jump. Get out.
What happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Track missing.
Get out of there! Whoa, nice!
Preparing barrier breakthrough.
This music
Brace
is
for
so
impact.
intense. Yoda. This is like really an upgrade in terms of presentation. Honestly. Whoa! Holy. Wow. The presentation, honestly. They did so well. Not Krai is really an upgrade for a lot of things.
Knuckle Duckle, what are you doing here?
Oh, Knuckle Duckle, what the heck? Oh, we need to fight Knuckle Duckle.
Ding dong, Rubber Bomb!
Installation chamber deployed.
Excuse me, Knuckle Duckle.
Ultimatum protocol. Yeah.
Go claw!
This music's so good, man.
Rat attack!
Why we need to go through
Interference
this phase?
detected. Entering countermeasure mode.
Why is Knuckle Duckle here? And why is he evil?
Easy peasy. What made you think I couldn't take on one of my own designs, huh?
Yeah. I know it's
Isn't good
canonically
enough, we gotta
pretty smart
hurry.
and strong.
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
Oh, who's trying to fire them?
Alright, let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable.
Incalculable.
Nasha Town likely to be blasted skyward.
No.
No, I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood.
Understood.
Roger that.
Roger that. Okay. Manual brake. Oh, cutscene.
We are out of time.
Just throw Aino there. Ooh. Holy Nefa.
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Believe in
Perhaps you're
Aino.
right. Why aren't you running?
I'm not running. What is happening? The fail language. Come on in, Nefa. No! Oh no, the Fatui's base. That poor Fatui's base. Just exploded everywhere. Oh, Nefa! They cannot take it anymore. Oh! Unleash your rocket in Nefa! Holy moly! Whoa! Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, what's gonna happen now? Why are there so many hands? The giant hands! This guy loves hands. Such a long movie. Okay, the dude is basically aura farming right now. Ooh. Is it complete rare? How? We stopped the freaking cannon. How does it make any sense? I don't understand. We're trying so hard stopping the cannons.
Well, that's not good.
But he's complete anyway. What's the point of that movie?
Sluggish, torpid. This body is a disappointment. I can barely muster 10% of my original
10% of original strength.
You've ruined everything again.
So all this time is only 10% of my original strength.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
Oh, okay. Okay. Stop screaming, that cringe.
What's with him?
This is bad. His presence feels completely different now. He's even stronger than before.
Granddaughter.
Rhindot.
Lindis.
Polindis.
Watch out!
What is happening?
Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
Oh.
There's not having a heart, being human. It's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not. Does anything in this world? None of it matters to me!
What the hell is wrong with you? You want body, you got the body, it's not complete. I know. What is the goal of these 5 sinners? I don't know. Fools.
Fools.
Time to die.
Time to die!
Okay. We fight him. It's a cutscene again, there's no fight, man.
You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid.
Insipid.
Laughable that you should die for their sake.
Oh! Is that part of the canon?
You're wrong.
Yo! The cute
The
Fatui!
unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world.
Oh.
You're not the only one who got stronger.
Sandrone? Why are you helping us? Ooh. It's evil versus bot. Come on, Polonia. Oh no. No. How strong is this guy? I know he's a 5 sinner, but still. Boom! Oh my god. The destructive power of Sandrone's robot. No! No, Polonia! Whoa. Oh, Columbina.
No, wait! This isn't over!
What? That must be Columbina. Ooh. Rere is mad. Mad crazy. What is that? That is a lot. Just a lot.
We're safe?
Too many things. Ah, Sandrone with
It
us.
seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency.
Ah, talk about a good judge of a character.
Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then.
Yeah. She's
In
kinda
that
shy.
case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
Columbina!
Oh!
What did you do that for?
Okay, I wanna listen to that again. Wait. Columbina!
Columbina!
Oh, Marionette.
I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score.
I mean, Marionette, I think you feel a little bit too confident there. We're losing. With even Flint's and the Traveler there, we're losing.
But he still
Aye.
broke through, did he not?
Yeah,
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided?
it is.
I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash. But battles just get chaotic.
Aww.
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously.
That's so
Perhaps you could try
cute.
sleeping and rising earlier. Or
I'm
you could
gonna
adopt
get
my
you,
previous recommendation
Sandrone.
and-
I'm gonna get you. I don't feel like there is any character I really wanna pull. Even Varka. Probably Nicole and her. She's really important for me. All the Fatui girls. All the Fatui women.
Listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and don't you forget that. Don't make me bite you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a
Oh.
little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
Oh.
That was none of your business. And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again.
Wait, they're really good friends. I'm probably not in the Fatui anymore, but you're my good friends.
Come on, Polonia. We're leaving.
Oh.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Thank you. We would have been in a tight spot without you. This was quite
I was
unexpected.
worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon Goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourselves. And
Thank
then
you.
Well, I brought your associate along for the ride, too. But that was as much as I could do.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please, call me Flint. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
Still, what do we do now? Rarer's gotten stronger again. At this point, it doesn't seem like we can beat him.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least. But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we must be very careful.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence.
That means it's safe out there for now, right?
A question, if I may. Kind Miss Columbina.
Miss
When
Columbina.
the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
No,
No.
I see. Curious.
Curious.
Oh, yeah. The cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it?
Curious.
Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing. Let's head back and check on them.
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
Aww.
go now, all of you.
Thank you. Is she gonna go back to sleep? Hello? What's happening? Oh no. What is happening? Are you in pain after doing that? Oh.
My strength still isn't returning. It seems my time is
I don't like the sounds of that. My time's running out. Oh, Columbina. We're still in Act 2. Not Krai's storyline is really long. Crazy, isn't it? Ah, Rare. How are we even gonna stop him? Like, it feels like this five sinners people are just so magical.
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt. But the Raihir of Solnari has now gained a complete form, while we still know nothing about his goals.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious cuckoosaur into the wild. I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with cuckoosaurs?
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment. If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation?
Oh my god. She's the queen of expression nowadays. Look at all the expressions she got. All the hoyoverse budget. Oh.
Just kidding! Just kidding. Don't worry, boss. I know there's no running now.
Oh.
So my canon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now.
No, don't. It wasn't your fault.
That's right. And it still works on normal wild hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down, I know.
Flints, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them. You're in the clear.
My thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you did to help us arrive at the truth.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
Point taken.
Point taken.
I will give that some thought. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant Major Sosi.
You mean you're being promoted?
He's joking.
Was Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
Well,
I mean,
if you've got a moment, would you like to come with me?
who will be? Is everyone just leaving
There's a certain
us?
gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey.
Ooh. General Sosi.
This man was like a lighthouse. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him. But people, once used to illumination, are apt to ignore the lantern's presence. Slowly, gradually, he came to think as such himself. I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done. Perhaps his end was tragic. But I remain proud of the way in which he illuminated the path for others. Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh, poor guy.
This is so dramatic. I once heard the tale of a lantern fae.
I've heard that one too.
And I'd like to say the same to him. There's no need to be so fixated on the outcome.
Is that so? Well, you're right. But we will pursue him to the last. Even if the outcome is not what we wish for. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
Wow. That's a really deep thought, honestly. Cannot bring anyone back live. Yeah, just bring them peace. I'm glad to hear that's how you see it.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Care to explain?
Not right now, Paimon. I'll tell you when we get back.
Okay.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred, until it closes its eyes in the depths of night, and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life. Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
We technically never, like, all this time we talked to freaking Rarir. Optional objective. What is the optional objective? Is the optional objective?
Hey, it's the Wanator! Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
Wait, this... okay. We gonna follow you later, Lofatar? Is Dory here? Is Dory part of the thing? Let's see the people. See Nefer is suddenly... Where is it? Never. We have Yanfei. That anecdotes. Wait, it is anecdotes too. Flynn's there. That's not anecdotes. This is not anecdotes as well. Loma here. Okay, okay. We'll check them one by one. I'm just confused. Where is Nefer? Is she like inside the office or something? Internet's so slow, man. I hate my internet. Never navigate. Oh, because whenever I press V, it's not going to never. It's actually go somewhere else. I don't like that. It's the curatorium. Here, there you go. Found her. Found them.
Boss, do you remember
Aw.
that thing that I wanted to ask your opinion about? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much effort should the Curatorium of Secrets put in if we were to work with others again?
Oh.
Is that a 1? Isn't that kinda low?
Guess again.
Guess again.
Wait, you mean 0? But wouldn't we just be slapping our brand on the joint venture and calling it a day? Why even team up at that point?
Yehoda, what I mean to say is that there's neither an upper nor lower limit.
Ah, it's hard being a boss, isn't it?
Aw, that's just like you, boss. Always thinking ahead.
I mean, I'm not gonna complain with an employee like this.
Wait a minute. That's not an answer at all. Is it? Oh, come on. Just give me a number, boss. Please.
Boss. I'm tired, boss. Oh. Hey, let's talk to Dory, why not? What would Dory think of the situation. Dory! Where is she? She's down here, right? There you go. Miss Sangama Bay.
What brings you here? Didn't expect to see you around again. And where have you been, huh? Didn't run away or anything, did ya? Oh, of course not. I was simply elsewhere discussing business deals. Indeed, it was all thanks to you that my little store was saved.
Business deal.
I'm grateful. So grateful.
Okay, you can cut with the acting now. Stop acting.
What? Why, I wasn't acting in the slightest. And didn't I tell you that my prices were reasonable? Oh, but you still turn to that curatorium of secrets, or whatever it is they call it.
Because you suck.
If even regulars such as you abandon ship like this, what can a businesswoman do but take her wares elsewhere?
You're scamming me. You're way too wary of the curatorium.
And how should I not be, Running small overseas enterprises is no mean feat. Never mind when such formidable competition
Small
exists.
overseas enterprise. Come on. Are you just... okay, you selling information too. But we're not really sure how actual your information can
Get
be.
it. Fortune and destiny are as one, so there is no use complaining. It's not as if Nefer did me no favors on account of our common homeland when I first arrived.
Oh.
If anything is to blame, it is the lack of opportunity to have her owe me in turn big time.
Sumeru's woman.
Now then, should she ever need anything, you make sure, no, make doubly sure, to inform me first, alright?
Nope. Ain't gonna scam me, Dory. We have Loma over there. We're going to the Kling Klang craft shop first. Because I'm sure we're gonna see Nefa and the others as well.
Twins? Don't see you coming around here often. Just feel free to take a look. I'm busy right now.
Well, I've come to visit you, Miss Aino. Here,
Miss
I've brought
Aino.
some snacks from town in their
Oh!
traditional butter flavor.
Oh,
So,
if
where should
Nefa
I
not
leave
gonna
them?
see, no, if Nefa not gonna be happy.
Inafa might hear you. So, what's the occasion? Are you gonna say that the Rat Niki will be taking over all Wild Hunt incidents after that hiccup with the cannon?
And criticize a genius like yourself on account of results that none of us could anticipate. We would not be that crass. If we really did do that, I dare say we shall never again see technological breakthroughs.
Sweet talker.
Sweet dog.
It gladdens me to have set your heart at ease.
Anyway, what's the matter exactly?
Well, could you help me repair this lantern? I did bring it to Noshatown to get it fixed, but it broke again during our previous battle.
You want a genius like me to go fix a lantern?
Oh, my apologies.
It's not
Perhaps
just
this
a lamp.
request should be better directed to Miss Inefa, and perhaps the snacks too.
What? I mean, I can totally do this, no problem. Wait right there. I'll be done before you can say fix it.
Oh,
Much obliged then.
manipulation of child labor.
And next time this happens to you, make sure to come to me first, you hear?
Oh, with the cakes, of course.
Fix my lantern, he says. Please, this won't take 10 minutes.
Oh,
If only everyone knew what the heck they were doing. Take that Hinsa, for instance. How in the world do you end up creating an integrated controller for the cannon and the barrier from random components people ask you to fix? Ugh, it gives me a headache just thinking about it. I gave him a real earful and told him to send me regular reports. If he's been working on it lately, I want to hear about it. at fault too, alright?
Aw. No, you're not. You're a genius. More genius than any characters in the game, honestly. You're the one who created Nefa. I mean, if that's not the actual genius, what else? Oh, I see Loma. I see Loma.
Krumkake creation complete.
Oh,
Please, enjoy while it's hot.
Nefa's here.
Thank you for going to the trouble
Why-
of
why
remembering that,
Inefas?
Miss Inefa. May this taste bear witness to a friendship that will endure forever and a day.
Understood.
Understood.
However, I fear that Krumkakes do not keep for that long. A week at most may pass before their taste deteriorates.
That's not quite what I meant by...
Huh? We appear to have some guests.
They must have followed the aroma of the Krumkake.
Oh,
It's all right. Come closer. Enough is a friend.
the animals even eat cakes?
Affirmative. In fact, I can devise a cereal omelet based on individual preferences before crushing it into servings to share around.
Oh no. I could understand bird will like cookies, but I don't think the raccoon will like it.
What are they saying?
They are discussing your address. They wish to go home with you.
Oh no. We'll have more animals in the house. And my god, it's really far away. How do we even go up there? I'm sure there's a way. I know. Whereas every time I press V, it always go that way. Why do I speak like her now? Like seriously, how do we even go up there? I mean... you can just climb. Things are not so understandable. But here I am, just climbing this thing. Only to get to the point where I can continue the Archon quest. Ooh, a track. Let's do it. Where are we even going? Excuse me, but this is really far. Oh,
Columbina!
Kutar is here. What are you doing, Columbina?
Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me?
Oh,
Yeah?
you actually.
Afraid of it too?
Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture,
Oh,
and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to deal with.
Rarir. If I had to guess, he's a threat to all who live in North Krai.
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. So, how do you feel? Is Nasha Town to your liking?
The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent, and the people are ill at ease. However, is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Yeah.
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat?
She likes the food, Paimon. You speak to yourself.
Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home.
You've been quite subdued.
Ah,
Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps?
so many questions. We're in the Q&A now. I'm concerned about
I
Rarir.
cannot gain any insight into his schemes, I fear. Now that he has donned a shape and form, selling his power short would prove a fatal error. But that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania. I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons or at something else.
Maybe.
Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future.
Let's talk about the Fatui.
Well, Zandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, while the doctor often
The
orders
doctor.
people around. As for Arlecchino,
Likino?
was that not what you were curious about?
Curious about
Well
you.
then, have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? That weapon will play a key role in the Tsaritsa's plan. That's what I've heard, anyway.
So even you, the Fatui Harbinger, don't know what the Sarisa's plan
And
is.
what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care.
I cannot say I care. You don't care. Been thinking about our
I
spaceship.
could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you, if you wish it so. But after our previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away. Perhaps someone has certain
This
truths
spaceship
they
thing.
wish to hide from you, or from others. And I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat.
I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat. Like
I
the
still
Fatui.
wish to return to the moon that belongs to me. That is where the answers lie buried. That is my true home.
If we open the fake skies, like what's gonna happen? There's those fake skies things, like behind those skies. It's pretty crazy, don't you think? Maybe this fake skies is a way for the Celestia to protect
Interesting.
us.
You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha, right. Right you are. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Varka,
Oh,
Knight of Boreas.
Hello,
and
Varka.
Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
oh, cliffhanger. Good thing I play this game now.
New material discovered. Records updated.
New materials discovered. Okay. I really want to continue, honestly. Okay. Explore the island. No thanks. And the thing that I really want to play, of course, is the Lantern Ride. I guess the Lantern Ride can wait a little bit longer. I just wish no
Reviewing
not Krai
outstanding
characters
items
will
on
appear.
today's to-do list. Do you have any additional commands?
Oh no, what's going on again? The location is currently being used by another quest. Complete that quest and or enable focus experience mode. Which one? If it is just the world quest, I don't really care, bro. Few details. Polka beneath the moon's oracle. Yeah, it's a world quest, right? I don't really care about world quest, honestly. Enable. I'll do my world quest tomorrow, alright?
Accelerating.
Who are we gonna meet?
It's been a few days since we said bye to the others in Nasha Town.
A few days.
Still no news about Rarer, though.
It's been
Where
5
did he
minutes
slunk
ago.
off to? If only he was gone for good. But with all the trouble he stirred up before, there's no way we've seen the last of him.
Hello! You must be the traveler in Paimon?
Radimir.
Mr. Flynn has been looking for you. Unfortunately, there's been a serious wild hunt attack over at the quarry. He thinks it's time to regroup and figure out a plan.
The wild hunt? Oh, uh-oh. We better get over there right away. Come on, let's go.
Ah, the wild hunt. This wild hunt thingy honestly has been really confusing. Like, is it really Rare like the only person who manipulate them all? I guess so. He's powerful after all.
Accelerating. Accelerating.
But the Abyss in general feels like we're fighting a caveman, basically. There's no intelligence between them. Unless it's the Abyss Order, right? What is that? Is that World Quest? Don't let me go to the World Quest, please. Oh, everyone is here. I like how Flynn is the only guy in the
I can
team.
barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable. As if the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
He's not seriously still getting stronger? What's his endgame here?
Ah, everyone's here already. Hey, we made it. So, what's going on?
Yes, you
We've
are.
all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rerir to strike again. But it's like he just vanished into thin air. No one has seen him nor found any trace of his presence. That is, until this morning, when a ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol. As you can see, the Crystonite itself is physically intact, but the Kuvaki it contained is all but completely diminished.
And we're sure that Rarier did this.
Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Reikir of Solnari set to maximum threat level.
Ooh.
Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The consequences could be catastrophic.
Traveler, do you remember when we encountered Rerir just after regaining his body? There wasn't a left. Nothing but madness and rage.
Yeah. Remember it well.
Yeah, didn't he shout out a bunch of names? Then he started raving about how nothing in this world mattered to him. Oh, Paimon gets chills just thinking about it. Oh, but the thought that he's still out there, lurking somewhere in Not Krai, waiting for his chance to strike? Oh, even chillier.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage. If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding?
Yeah, if I were him and I wanted more Kuvaki, I'd just take it by force. No point staying in the shadows. Unless something went wrong. His whole resurrection thing didn't exactly go smoothly.
The other thing is, how does someone who's completely lost their mind still have the wherewithal to cover their tracks so perfectly?
Beats me.
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality. It may be that he is simply living in a world of his own.
That actually sounds about right. He was ranting away to himself the whole time, like he had zero interest in talking to us.
There are many unanswered questions here. He could be right under our noses, and we'd still be in the dark. Besides his name and title, we know little about him. Certainly nothing about his past, or what he might be hoping to achieve.
Exactly. And we wouldn't even know where to begin looking. Even Boss hadn't heard of the Rahir of Solnari before all this. I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nodcry, we still wouldn't find more than, like, 3 useful facts about him.
There are three? That's a three. Okay, China.
So, if we do nothing, he'll just keep getting stronger. And
A
if
three.
we want to investigate him, we have no idea where to look. Last time we had Marionette and her big robo-buddy to help us, and we still barely held our ground. If we had to face him alone... Oh, Paimon's head hurts just thinking about it. What are we supposed to do against a threat this big?
Well, I do have a little hunch about his next move. Given that he attacked the quarry, I'd say it's likely he'll target other places rich in Kuvaki, somewhere like the Eye of Krai, or the Pillar of Embla. One thing's for sure. If we just sit back and let him keep absorbing Kuvaki, we really won't stand a chance against him.
A perfectly reasonable hypothesis. However, it is worth noting that these two locations are quite far apart. To investigate them both, we'll need to split up.
I agree, we should split up. Right now, Rarir's goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki, not fighting us directly. Once we're done, let's regroup on Hisi Island.
Wait, why Hisi Island?
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue was carved from Kuvaki-rich ore, was it not?
That's right. Yes, it could well be a potential target of his. I should head back and start evacuating the pilgrims.
Oh. Just gone like that? No excuse
Splitting
me?
up's always gonna be risky. But I guess we don't have much choice, right? We're in a race against time here.
And if we do run into Rear, what then?
Fight him.
That's when you follow the third rule of treasure hunting. Run like the wind.
Run like the wind.
Didn't you say the third rule was go with the flow?
I don't know. Did I? Anyway, whatever. In this
Aw.
situation, go with the flow means go find backup.
The best girl in Not Cry. Also a treasure hunt.
Agreed. If anyone finds so much as a trace of Rarir, do not pursue him. Get out of the area and alert the rest of us as soon as possible. We need to put safety first.
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Anefa, let's go.
Let's go, Aino. So we're really splitting up. Oh my god, Yehuda. That's running on a pipe. She's as nimble as ever. She may be scared for her life, but she's like really nice. It's really powerful. Okay. So out of all the places we go to the Frost Moon, who is that? Flins and
Any
Yehuda. It's really small.
Nope.
My
Didn't
eyes are not
squat.
really that good.
No clues to where he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost.
Oh, I think we could visit them in their own respective place. Okay, I missed that.
It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second.
Well,
Oh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging like this.
damn. I mean, you could take him, Yehuda.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Not loving the word either. How about you, Flints?
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone. Almost as if he knew someone was on to him.
Who is this
Either that or he's just extremely
suspicious
cautious
individual?
and doesn't stay in one place for long.
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question is, where or what is his next target?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest in the fragment in my possession. If he did still want it, he's had plenty of chances to take it.
we can do now is hope that Ino and Anefa turn up some leads. Darn it, Rerir. If you've got the guts,
Oh,
come face me one-on-one!
I thought she's like putting middle finger. Yes, screw you, Rarian. Oh,
Wait, he's actually here?
he's actually here.
I didn't mean it! I swear!
Oh.
No, it's coming from Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Oh no.
Get over there, quick!
Don't attack Lady Kutar. Damn, it's a freaking movie again. Oh, she's being chased by a Rarier. Come on, Columbina. You're supposed to be Fatui Harbinger number 3. Ooh.
Why is he attacking the damsel elect? What's going on?
No time for questions. Stop him!
Can we actually fight him? Come on. Have him an actual like weekly boss or something so we can bully him.
This is insane.
Yehoda?
Get Kutar out of here!
On it.
Whoa! No!
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now you shall plunge into darkness. Thalindus, soon I will find a way.
Watch out!
Whoa! Oh, I thought Yehoda can take it. Everyone's losing. Ooh. She remember all those holding hands. She absorbed the abyss, so this is the abyssal power. Whoa. Everyone's here, dude. Hold the hands. Dude, Rara is such a menace. She's waking up all of the wild
Even
hunts.
if it means turning this place to ashes.
Dude, chill, man. Chill out a little bit, alright? Go eat something, man. You're hungry. Go get Snickers.
That was too close.
We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
He's one of the 5 sinners, and that probably wasn't his full strength.
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
I have a question. When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about? We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly, we had no choice but to step in.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kutar,
Kutar.
cross-checking database.
Checking database.
I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me, why he holds me in such contempt. I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's It's no surprise that I am a target.
Kutar.
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge. It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you and seeks to take it for his own. The list goes on. But right now, devising a counter strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
Yup.
Counter strategy? But we don't stand a chance against an enemy like this. Surely our only option is to run. He's not gonna chase
You can
us to
stop
the end of
time,
the world,
Yahoda.
right?
You are
as
so
long as we can
powerful.
sneak out of Nodcry undetected.
Oh.
No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehoda. This is serious stuff. You can't suggest we all just chicken out.
Running is our only option.
Huh?
Yes, the god has spoken.
You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat in battle.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
Where's Varka?
still.
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you'll have plenty of time to make your escape.
Wait, what? You're gonna act as bait?
Doesn't that make sense? I'm the one he's after. There's no need for you to risk your necks on my behalf. A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon. What is it, Loma? The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess. My presence here is no longer essential, and this is not my home, so you needn't ask me to stay.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. That's not our style.
Yeah. We can't just call it quits after everything we've been through together. Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking. But suffice to say that we are friends.
We're
And
friends.
friends look out for one another.
Yay.
Rivera's true objective
The
remains
power of
unclear.
friends.
Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
Yeah. Running away won't solve anything. We stand and fight no matter what.
But
Damn. But it's
Krista.
my fault.
I know why you left the Frostmoon Scion so long ago. It was because people started treating prayer as a form of trade. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything, and that sometimes it takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth. After much reflection, I've realized that this was never about whether the Frostmoon Scions need you. Any relationship based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation, but as part of our family.
Family.
You were born here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home.
Ah. She always looks like really sad.
thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now.
Find a way.
Very well then. I'll do as you say.
Both times you saved us, we were transported across great distances in an instant. Is that one of your powers as the moon goddess?
It is, but I find it very draining. I barely managed to pull it off just now, and it will be some time before I'm strong enough to do so again. Rejected by the world, my power is dwindling. Like a lake, cut off from its source, slowly shrinking away. Now, it has almost run dry.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
The 3 moons belonged to the ancient bygone era, in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength.
That's why we need the moon marrow to borrow the eternal moon's power.
The three moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the frost moon, I cannot wield the powers of the other two. Yet moonlight has a way of blending together. Each can reflect
But there is
the
no more
other's
moon
glow.
goddess apart from you.
So when our fingers touched, I was able to restore my strength by drawing Kuvaki from the eternal moon's marrow. But this method of recovery is painfully slow. If only we could find the...
Ooh, they're here.
The wild hunt! Even faster than we expected.
Find the
We'll
what?
have to finish this conversation later.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party, which means Rerir won't be far behind.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck out of here!
Run! Oh. Oh, look at this team. I never play Loma.
Look, the rainbow!
Play Flints as well. Ah.
Oh, they just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
Rerir's closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Kizaru's help to escape!
Notice there's no Yahoda in the team.
Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up. Yeah.
Rush attack! You on this!
For the everlasting cause, prepare us well.
The long sleep beckons.
This the type of fight just never ends, honestly.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
Beware the creatures.
Stop this! What are we even doing? Why they keep regenerating? What is happening?
With one heart, we pray.
Rush attack!
What is this symbol on the top of the screen? I don't know. Nobody knows. Why there's no indicator of showing, you know, how many enemies are there? Ooh, Varka. Woohoo! Oh my god. Are you gonna aura farm? Now you fight Rerir, please.
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
Who are you?
Uncle Varka! You're back from
Uncle
unspoiled.
Varka! Uncle!
Oh, you're Barca? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
We
Yeah.
can save the intros for later. Right now, let's get you all out of this hellhole. Follow me. I know somewhere you'll be safe.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
Is that what I think
That's
it
the
is?
one. Come on, move!
It's
There's no time to
Favonius,
waste.
the Favonius camp thing. No. We get the Knights of Favonius in our aid.
Wow! Where are we? This is so well hidden.
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Krai, and a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network,
Northern Intelligent Network.
aka the black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in Krai, but they've got contacts in every nation. As an expeditionary force on foreign soil, Working with them has offered us the most effective way of getting our hands on reliable local intel.
Song doesn't
This is
fit
where
the
we meet.
situation,
Financially,
honestly.
it's secure. Anyway, where were we? Folks from Nod Krai should be pretty familiar with me by now. But I believe this is the first time we've met. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Is Columbina with us?
Heard all about you. This meeting's been a long time coming. You look way younger than Paimon expected. But
Oh.
you definitely have that Grand Master vibe.
I mean, I know call him Uncle, definitely. He's Uncle Varka.
Well, I'm no spring chicken. Just not showing my age yet.
It's not showing my age yet.
Definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though.
Okay, he's
Rushed
definitely
back
old.
from Amsfartnir without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac.
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off. My squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him. I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The rest, you already know.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat?
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power. He's clearly working up towards something.
Note to self, Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Uncle Varka's strength rating officially
Guess
upgraded.
it's my turn
Damn.
to ask questions now.
Dude is so strong.
So, what exactly has been happening in Nod Krai? Why has the Wild Hunt returned in humanoid form? And why is it after you?
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Make it quick. I know brings Varka up to speed.
Wow.
No,
I had no idea so much had happened.
I know
Sounds
tell a
like you
story
guys
to
have really been
Varka.
through it.
Basically that.
So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger. And all this Wild Hunt activity in Nod Krai is the work of the Raker of Solnari, one of the 5 sinners. That's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
I'm truly sorry, Mr. Varka. You stood with us against the Wild Hunt, and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. And then, the one time you're away, it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow holds.
Damn.
You can't predict which way the wind will blow next.
Okay, Uncle Varka.
And, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. For all the times we've defeated the Wild Hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out. Turns out, we were just delaying the inevitable. But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may well take a different course.
A new variable? You mean us?
Always.
Who else?
Always the
And in a
traveler.
strange way,
The hero.
I think his resurgence might not be an entirely bad thing. The Wild Hunt is like an unrelenting force of nature, but Rerir is an individual with an agenda. He's gotta have a weak
Individual
spot
with an
somewhere.
agenda.
That said, while I was explaining everything just now, some of the points that Mr. Flint's added caught my attention.
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast. I don't know who or what could pull something like that off. Heck, even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nodkrayan Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
She's old, right?
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them. Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves. Your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsfarnir was because we'd had reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt showing up there. But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly, it served its purpose.
What's red herring?
I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan. But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself? The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari. Not Krai of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
He might have an ally. That's true.
What do we do now?
Maybe the doctor.
Right now, we've got
sorry,
at least
Yehuda.
3 things to consider. Let's go through them one by one. First, we need to figure out how to take down Rerir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter. To my knowledge, the bulk of Nodkrai's fighting force is already gathered here. But even with everyone united, we're still no match for Rerir in his current state, let alone with his power still growing.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest. And the Iridescent Moon was the most mysterious.
Oh.
They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power. Enough to shape the workings of the world itself. I now bear the Frost Moon's power, and the Eternal Moon's marrow resides within the Traveler.
But the mysterious
Hold
moon.
on. Are you suggesting?
The iridescent moon, the last piece in the puzzle.
That's right. If we can find the Iridescent Moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
According to my analysis, the solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon's marrow?
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau.
Oh.
The Experimental Design Bureau? Are you
Marionette.
saying we need to involve Marionette?
Come on, she's nice.
Yes. I must speak with Sandrone.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone.
I will go with her. I mean,
And that's settled.
does it
Next
really
up,
matter,
our second
Traveler?
priority.
You
Somehow,
also
we need
lose
to
against
figure out
Rerir, right?
Rerir's end goal.
What makes that you go with her will make her safe?
As you saw
No,
for yourselves,
nothing.
when he was still in his wild hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first act since then, after laying low for a while, was to try and assassinate this young lady. People's obsessions often reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon so deeply. Perhaps it sheds some light on his title, the Raker of Solnari. The Wild Hunt has plagued Krai for centuries now. If we want to stop it for good, we have to get to the root cause of what's driving it.
It's true. We still know very little about him. If Kuthar hadn't given us that lead, we wouldn't even know his name.
But where would we even start? I doubt even the Intel Queen of Krai has a clue, and she has info coming out of her ears.
Oh? That's a rather
Oh?
hasty conclusion for someone who's
How
so
can you
painstakingly
hear?
meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
Hey, don't insult my Aino.
Ah, she hurt me!
This is the Yelans of Nodkrai. Oh, Yehuda?
What are you doing here?
I'm now
Boss.
asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal. But it looks like this humble knight had something else in mind.
Details, details. Miss Neffer,
Details.
the important thing is that you've arrived at the perfect time. Since his failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to fight Rarier. Given the severity of the situation, I think it's fair to say that our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions in Not Krai. We can't do this without the Curatorium. But I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over. So,
What is that
I
expression?
took the liberty of reaching out for a little chat.
Feels like she's tired.
Wait a sec. How did you even hear about this place, Neffer? Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network? And isn't it supposed to be super hidden?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nobcry without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course I know where the meeting place is.
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network.
Oh.
If it's intel you're after, she's your woman. Pretty much seen and heard it all.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble, huh?
This is such a long, arduous
Well,
journey.
This certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis. On behalf of the Curatorium of Secrets, I wish you all the best of luck.
So you're just going to sit this one out?
Why should I get involved?
Yeah.
What could possibly be in it for me?
What if we told you we can't do this without you?
Oh? Then I'd say you'd better make it worth my while. I don't work for free.
All you care is just your work.
I can't put a price on something like this. It's just not in my nature. But then again, you and I have always been polar opposites in this regard. So I can't exactly say I didn't see this coming. If you insist on compensation, I will pay you. Consider this a formal commission. Sound fair?
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices.
You guys,
The riskier the job,
what's wrong with
the
you
more
two
it'll
ladies?
cost. And a Moonchanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box around among the faithful.
Boss, just a thought. If they come up short, maybe you can take the difference out of my next few paychecks.
Oh.
Things got really dangerous during the fight with
Yehuda.
If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. I'd be gone for good, boss. If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really like to help her. Please? I'm begging you.
God, she's such a nice girl, Yehuda.
This is why I'm always telling you never accept favors. They are the hardest debts to repay. You have to be careful who you get involved
but
with.
how?
Or you invite all kinds of misfortune.
You crazy woman.
Very well. Yehuda, I will help. But just this once. Don't count on this happening again. Flins, that fragment that Rarier was after, do you still have it on you?
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up on some leads.
Wait, you actually have some leads?
Shh. This is top secret information.
All this time you can help us. You refuse to help us all this time. You crazy
I
woman.
get it. We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves. Plus, I know we
my
can
God.
count on you.
The
we'll
woman
leave the
of all
intel gathering in
secrets.
your hands. And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find a way to distract him. We need time to make our move, so someone will have to stall him. I'm in for this part, no matter what. Anyone coming with?
Count me in too.
Come off it, you two. Quit playing heroes. I'm way ahead of you here. And Neffa did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the Kramkake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me. Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Nogcry. So as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't catch on to your scent and won't be able to track you down.
I like it. Genius idea.
Genius
No
idea.
biggie.
No
All
biggie,
right, then.
Uncle
We're split
Farka.
into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others. Dismissed.
the map of North Krai. That is gonna be really complex, isn't it? So, can I take a break for a while? Surely there's a break for this, right? We'll split into 3.
Lady Damselette. Wait. And you two? What are you doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau?
Hey, we're friends.
We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this, you're seriously pressing your luck. Don't blame us for doing what we have to.
You really think that's gonna scare us off?
We're not looking for any trouble. I just want to see Sandrone.
Do I need to remind you that you're still a wanted fugitive for deserting us? Out of consideration for our former ties
Deserting.
and the crisis we're all up against. We'll let you leave in one piece. But don't even think about trying to get inside.
But dude, she's just having a problem of her own. Get out of here. What are you? Are you bullying in your job? Ooh,
But
marionette.
no, my lady.
Sandrone seems to be in a good mood. Must be maintenance day.
Maintenance day. Yeah, she's friend. Let them in. They need me. I'm useful.
So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time? Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore.
That's a
Columbina.
really suggestive way
I
of
don't
sitting
owe you
down,
anything.
marionette.
I promise it's nothing big.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity.
Oh,
Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in
she's
the
so
past,
cute, dude. She's
I
the
haven't
cutest
lost the
Fatoy
fun to
Harbinger
even
we have.
consider sticking my neck out for your sakes.
Oh,
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
Arlecchino.
What?
Huh? You mean the knave?
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in Nod Cry?
Well, it's not about her.
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the rooster and Regrator. The only ones in Nod Cry are me and... what is it you need to speak to her about anyway?
Rerir
Me
is hunting me.
and someone
If I'm
else.
going to face him, I must first retrieve the lost moon.
Marionette seems lost in thought, but she doesn't look surprised. She must know more than she was letting on. I don't understand what Arlecchino has to do with the iridescent moons, Marrow, but at this point I have no choice but to go along with Columbina's plan.
Is that a no then?
We're only doing this to stop Rerir. He's our common enemy.
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me away to
Oh,
their
come
weird
on,
little
Sandrone.
garden.
You're gonna lose, man.
Have you held any tea parties lately?
Tea parties?
Tea parties.
Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here.
Oh. What is this change of angle, honestly?
They've been more eventful
She's trying to
than
be
ever.
cute.
Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent and sensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a real joy.
I bet you served them the worst tea you have. Just like you used to do to me when I upset you.
Oh.
Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? I keep losing people.
Keep losing
First
people.
Rosaline, now you.
Oh.
I'm running out of people who can make me laugh.
Rosaline.
What could be more ridiculous
Signora.
than a multi-centenarian goddess who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings?
Forgot about her.
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react?
Oh,
I,
she smiled.
duh. Why else?
Well,
Watching
duh.
me squirm was practically my only form of entertainment.
Or was she genuinely trying to introduce Columbina to new flavors? Maybe all that coldness is just an act, and they actually get along.
Oh, yeah. And
They
Capitano
will.
sometimes used to bring Tartaglia around too. But I guess we won't be seeing him again.
Oh, Capitano. He's dead.
Well, I guess we
Pretty
are
much.
overdue for a get-together. Polonia! Have Fevronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's time for tea. Will suffice.
Pass along a message
Sure,
from
like,
me
you know.
too, if you would. My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care.
Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list? If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the Fatui wasn't your brightest move. Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly.
But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, it was just another transaction.
Another
I
transaction.
just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions, and I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power.
Bottomless supply of power.
It brings back memories from the
What
old
would the Tsaritsas do?
when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do. The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return, until it was more than you could bear. I get why you left. And frankly, I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths,
Riffraff.
we might be enemies for real.
She says that. She smiled. She says that, but she's the one who just caved in and agreed to help Columbina. Oh, that's tsundere.
Guess that's our cue to leave.
Let's go. We'd better not keep Varka and the others waiting.
That might be your plan. But it sounds like someone else wants you to stay a little longer.
Ooh, who's that someone else?
What do you mean? See for yourselves.
The Wild Hunt. Come on, Wild Hunt.
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this. Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself? Huh. You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about me? Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war.
I'm so curious about Sandrone's
Stay and watch if you want.
power,
But it'll be at your own risk. You're not
but
Flappy's
I
friendlies
also
in all
kind of worried about her. Just be careful, okay?
Don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what to do.
Look, if you're leaving, make it quick. Or you'll just get in my way. There's a secret passage on the 2nd floor.
No.
It'll take you right to the plains out back.
Oh, you're telling me. You're telling us, oh, there's a secret passage there. By the way, I hate you.
Stare all you want, Columbina. You're not getting another invitation to my tea party.
Come on.
I know.
Be evil like that.
Thank you anyway, Sandrone.
This is
Oh.
exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you.
Oh. She's so cute. My god. Honestly. She deserves the love.
Come on then, Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up where we left off. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities
versus my beautiful creations. Let's see who comes out on top.
Oh. God damn. It's a full-scale war. We're controlling Sandrone's robot. It's okay, Sandrones. I'm gonna help you. Hey! Why is they in front of me all of a sudden? What happened with the other robots? They do nothing. Spawn in front of me, dude. What's attacking me? I don't even know. Shoot! Oh, this one is powerful. Yeah. Yeah. Destructive power of the robots. This one is easier. Boom. Oh. Boom. 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 Explode the wild hunt. Stop spawning in front of me. Yeah. Yeah. There's no break for this. We're sniping now? Oh, we're sniping. Yeah. Snipe. Snipe. This thing. Can we move? We don't have the best angle here. Can't even see, dude. Shoot! When will it ever end? Hi, Adam. Oh. When will it ever end? Welcome to the stream. For whatever what I'm doing right now. It's the war. Loves her robots at least. What server is this? Asian server, my friend. The machine is severely damaged. Sandrone? Get crazy, Sandrone. Save yourself. Oh! Oh! Hello there. Damn, that's so scary. I'm so worried with her. She's reckless. Ah, GG Sandrone.
Get him!
No, don't do it, Polonia.
Upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this once and for...
She's not here.
She's She's not here.
Where did she go?
Oh, she's not important. Sandronis is not important.
Over here, you big!
Curse him. Moon. Go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
She did her best. Boom! Ooh. What is happening? Why are we just being cancelled there? Man. Dude, there's no break in here. Cannot take a break now. Can't even go to the freaking toilet. Why there is no break in between? It's not nice.
So this is your method for investigating Rurir's past. It almost looks like some kind of ceremony.
Good deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what you're used to with the Frost Moon Scions.
Whoa! First time I've ever been in here. Boss always said it was off limits, so I pictured some kind of creepy dungeon. But it's actually kinda nice.
She's so cute, honestly.
I guess this must be Sunera.
Adorable overload.
That's where Boss is from. And that nice shopkeeper who sold me my treasure compass.
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned, but it looks like
My
you're
freaking
all set.
employee.
When do we begin?
Whenever we wish. But for some reason, I've got a feeling this isn't going to end well. I've never faced Rerir myself, but from what you've told me, his power is beyond anything I could imagine. I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary businesswoman. Our paths should never have crossed, yet here I am, forced to make an enemy of him.
Ordinary
If you
businesswoman.
ask me, you're about as far from ordinary as it gets. So what are you saying? You're getting cold feet?
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. Still, I have to ask myself if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber. And also how to make sure I come out of this alive if things spiral out of control. Death is the one thing we can take for granted. It is the great equalizer, however fortunate or unfortunate we may otherwise be. So it's important to consider how to spend what lifespan we have left.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
It's bad luck. I know.
For once, I agree with you. When you're up against a foe like Rurir, there's no such thing as being too prepared. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day. Yehoda, I need you to find someone for me. The sooner the better.
Eh? Find who?
Find who?
That shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure compass the other day.
Dory.
Come on, boss. You're pulling my leg again. In what way is she shady? She showed up when I was completely lost and sold me a neat little gadget that was exactly what I needed. Trust me, she's a good person.
Don't just trust her, Yehoda. Just find her.
Anyway,
The smile.
I know who you're talking about.
The scary
Don't go
smile.
anywhere. I'll be right back.
Just follow your boss order, honestly. Boss, this is a shady guy.
Hey, aren't you?
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in more.
What we
I'm charging double my usual attendance fee.
we have bought Ormus song suddenly.
See, look how easygoing she is. After that rude awakening, she could have completely snapped at us. But instead, she kept it together and just asked for an extra fee.
Positive thinking, Yehoda.
Dory Sangama Bay? I never would have pictured you two doing business together.
If you want to make it big and not cry, it's all about connections. Lady Nefer just so happens to have a lot of intel that interests me. And she also did me a big favor in the past. It was back when I first arrived in Krai. My trusty assistant, the genie in my lamp, had an adverse reaction to the Kuvaki and fainted. And when you know it, that's when I suddenly find myself in a life-or-death situation. Good thing my compatriot was there to swoop in and save the day. I've been giving her a 30% discount off all of my goods ever since. Now, so that no one here feels left out, I'm willing to extend a 20% discount to fellow friends of Boss Nefer.
20% discount.
Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I
This
say?
is life and death
A good
situation,
lump sum in a
Dory.
day is nothing if not generous. So, let me guess. You've run into some trouble? I've got everything you could possibly need. And the more you buy, the more you'll save.
You guessed correctly. What
It's
have you
very
got in the
cool.
way of survival gear?
The one type of gear I've never been short on. What are you looking for? A jetpack fresh from the Academia's labs. An
Jetpack?
ancient suit of armor, dredged up from the
You have
bottom of the
jetpack
sea.
in Genshin? The hell?
At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with here. If even you're worried about staying alive, it must be pretty serious.
One of the 5 sinners.
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
Yeah.
Is that so? Then we really are talking top-shelf treasures. I don't have anything like that in stock right now. I'll have to ask my supplier.
Come on.
Your supplier?
Who's your supplier? Alice, isn't it?
Powerful woman, make no mistake.
Yeah.
I can't reveal her identity, but luckily for you, I hear she's planning to visit Krai in the near future. If you're willing to wait, I can ask her when she's here. Can't say exactly how long that'll be, though.
Then, let me put it another way. What would you do if you encountered an enemy like that? Roll over and serve yourself up on a silver platter?
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, no! This is for my personal use only!
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, all right? Just for insurance purposes. You'll get it back later. Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one. A win-win situation, don't you think?
Oh.
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 mora. Deal?
Wow.
Deal.
Business. 3 days. You only have that for 3 days.
What a way to start the day.
What is that,
Now,
though?
was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
Oh.
That
You
will be all.
asking?
Take care now.
Can you take?
Don't trip up on your way back, friend.
Oh. Sounds scary to
See
me.
you later! You're my favorite shopkeeper.
What is that tool, though? Dory has such kind of
Everything
tool.
is well and truly ready. The ceremony can now begin. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. You will see many strange things in your mind's eye. So remember, don't be frightened, and don't make a sound. Now
Okay.
then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past.
Rare ears. So many things. This is really long. I haven't got my break
I
yet.
made it.
Brother!
I don't recognize this style of architecture. Simple furnishings, table and chairs. It's a more ordinary house than I might have expected.
Okay.
Looks like the fearsome Raker of Solnari came from surprisingly humble beginnings. Unless this passed for luxury in Conria. Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday. Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
Keep exploring. How long is this exploration gonna be?
Hi, River.
We still have one
Since
more
you're
team.
working extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop.
Kebab
I've
shop?
heard good things about their menu.
They have kebab in here.
I'll test it out, and if it's as good as
They have
everyone's
jetpack,
saying,
they have
let's go
kebab.
back together sometime. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum.
Universitas Magistrot.
A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
Bruh.
They didn't sign their name, but they must have been close.
There's a
Sounds like they were
university
living
in
together.
this game. Apart from the academia.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today.
Joseph.
They have a fine collection, but I went alone. Felindus was tied up with something and couldn't make it. Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good. But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
Felindus. That's the same name Rerir mentioned.
Crane imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive. Seriously, why would you even eat something like that?
What's wrong with lab-grown variety? You're trying to solve some kind of hunger problem. But why is it mildly corrosive
I don't care
anyway?
if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Conria is underground, so it doesn't get much
Sounds
sunlight?
delicious to me, meat and mushroom.
That would explain why they use so much stone in their buildings. They even use alchemically modified strains for food. Seems like the people of Conria don't have many options when it comes to dining.
Stupid Canrians, honestly. Why do you guys even living underground?
I've just about saved up
What are
enough
like
now.
so many
Buy it.
empty space
Keep it somewhere safe.
in this world?
Making a big purchase. I wonder what it is.
Most of what's written in the diary are the mundane details of everyday life. It's clear that the author was an ordinary Canrian, or at least that they were passing themselves off as one. The author's handwriting doesn't reveal anything. It's neither showy nor stiff. In fact, it doesn't really leave any particular
He
impression.
really is a professional. No wonder he's so good at covering his tracks. Despite what he's become, it seems like he's retained certain habits, at least in this regard.
Near the end of the diary, you notice a page with a shallow indentation along the bottom. The previous page has been torn out. For now, its contents remain a mystery.
Did Rory rip it out himself?
But pen marks like this leave a trace, with something like charcoal to add some color. You just need to find the right angle. When Nefer looks around, she sees a fine charcoal pencil on the desk. Before long, she has restored the missing words. Compared with the unforgettable handwriting from before, these lines have been scrawled in a rougher, more... Why are we even explaining that?
I was convinced that my
There's
heart
no
was
need for
nothing
me
more than
to
a
even read
stagnant
that.
pool.
Just proceed to the storyline,
The
man.
burial place of a fallen moon. A withered, windless grove where the waters rested forever.
Why are
in
we even
ripple.
explaining someone else's writing, honestly?
It was you who helped me see that my heart hadn't entirely withered away. That it could still beat to the rhythm of love.
This is just trivial sentimentality from the looks of it. Why would he go to the trouble of hiding that, the burial place of a fallen moon?
This might be the spaceship that we're always talking about.
Reverie, over here.
Dane Slave. Oh wow.
Dane! Oh, and...
Dude looks so ordinary. Oh my god.
We're surprised to see you here, sir.
Dude, like... This is the guy from Honkai Star Rail, no?
Hello there, Reverie. You need not address me so formally outside of court.
Feather Folnir.
He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink. Even the court prophet deserves a break every now and then, right?
Well, I'm flattered.
So, what are we discussing today?
Hey, don't look at me. As far as I see it, we don't need an excuse to have a few drinks.
Come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big question? How's that coming along?
Who'd have thought the Great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip?
I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married.
Dane Slave just sounds really young. Dude is married? Well, congratulations.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point. But I'll need to pick the right time and place. To be honest, I have no idea how she'll take it.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled. I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than the one she thinks you're doing now. A member of the King's Guard. Quite the cover story. Does the king himself even know?
Of course he does.
Are you trying to save your wife?
How have you been?
Something, Rarea?
Same old. Nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Ved? It's nothing.
What's up, Ved?
Vadafulnir. Dainslift's elder brother.
Elder brother?
Renowned throughout the court of Conria as the Visionary. And said to possess a wisdom far beyond the reach of any ordinary man. And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me. Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or just another of the Vinster King's blades? Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to do with what we were talking about?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rare looked like back in the day. Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else. As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
Man. Alright, Nefer. Oh, is that your wife? Stop it. Don't make me feel bad for you.
You're back early.
Pauline, this is your wife.
Our equipment's being serviced today, so I got off earlier than
wife
usual.
is so pretty.
How's your day been?
Lucky guy.
Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time again?
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good thing?
Say something. She's your wife.
Vedifulnir showed up today too. You know.
Ah, Mr. Vedifulnir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says ends up coming true.
He overheard Dainsliff mention that I'd recently proposed and seemed to have an issue with it. But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
So, you're worried? You can be such a child sometimes, Reverie. We're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about us? I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
Maybe you're right.
It's not.
You worry too much, Reverie. We've been
It will
together
not.
for ages now, and everything's been going so well, has it not?
Okay.
You've even proposed to me.
We're just gonna stop the storyline there. Please. Because I know it's gonna be bad.
So, you do remember. Tell me then.
They're asking for trouble.
What's your answer?
Like I said, I need some time to decide.
Oh.
You can't just rush into things like this. We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things, but if we want things
Wait,
to work out, we've still
you
got
still
to
not
plan
say
ahead.
yes? Are you serious? I thought you guys already being wife and
All right.
husbando.
Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever.
Oh,
Nobodies. Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, what do we matter? Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly? Besides, the dynasty's fate rests with the king and his inner circle. Whatever I do, it won't make much difference. Meanwhile, every idea they come up with, every decision they make, it affects everything. These days, the king is lost in his research, and the purge of the Crimson Moon bloodline grows ever more intense. The opposition tried to speak out, but nothing came of it. And I'm under no illusions as to why. Because we eliminated them and got rid of their bodies. A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses to use it. Yet the king has never even considered a gentler approach, and he never will.
who's this king?
What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he ever find true peace?
What are you talking about, Rerir?
Thelindis? It's nothing. You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us. But by the same token, it's unlikely to bear a grudge against us either. There's no reason we can't keep living happily together, cherishing the simple joys of each day as they come.
See? You just need to stay positive, Rerir. I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side.
Ooh.
Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain. And that's
What is
something
this?
that no one could ever take away from me.
I know this is
The
Valentine.
smile of my love.
But
Let go
still.
of that frown.
You're right, Thelindis. I've just been overthinking things.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking of which, all set for the ball tonight? I need to go get ready.
Oh, the ball.
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take care of, then I'll come join you.
Even busier than the big shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started. But don't be late. If you keep me waiting too long, I won't be a happy bunny.
Relax. I'll be there. Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball?
Well, that goes without saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance partner.
Man, this is a red flag girl.
Besides, they're
Rerir,
two
honestly.
completely different things. Let's take it one thing at a time, all right?
Don't go out with her.
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of the Finster King's Guard. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work? Let's dig a little deeper.
Dig a little deeper. We still keep going. Never, you just you digging someone's life here. This is someone's private
Our
life.
last operation was a resounding success, and all thanks to you, Reir of Solnari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon, and 67 accomplices.
After all these years since the dynasty's fall, so many of them still linger on.
Indeed, it cannot be denied. Yet it was destiny that the Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Vinster King, now guides our nation on the path to prosperity. Conria has no further need for a dead moon. But alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing instead to romanticize the past.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. And that's exactly why they keep trying to see it restored. Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day. As it happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
Where would I even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners? That your hands are steeped in blood?
Damn.
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did. Orphans like us don't get a say.
I mean, why do you accept the job?
I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, we need to be more rigorous in the way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason. These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Take care, Ray.
Thanks, Thorkel.
Too many things, man. We need to get this done with.
Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The Moonlit dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost. Could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share? I have to get a clear answer from him. No matter what happens, I will protect Thelindis.
Rerir seems to be very concerned by Vedalfnir's reaction. Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, the Visionary and Twilight Sword. So that's what they were really like. I've investigated this whole area now. There doesn't seem to be any other memories here. Should I try somewhere else? Wait a second. What's this black smoke?
Black smoke. It's not gonna be good. It's toxic smoke. Never.
So, he's late after all. Just you wait, Rerir. You're in for it. Big time.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of—
What the
For
heck?
someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying.
Oh, this is Arlecchino's ancestor.
May we have a word in private?
Who are you? And what do you want?
It doesn't matter who I am.
It's
Too
matter,
many of our
dude.
kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out. Not long ago, the Ray here of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rerir, and he claims to be one of
Oh
the king's
no.
guards.
So in the end she knows.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
I wanna ruin your marriage.
How strange. Rerir was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to Thelindis. Rerir couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there. Why would her memories appear in his fragment?
Is it wrong
The
memories?
ceremony won't last much longer. I think it's time to call it a day.
A black smoke thing. Maybe you're asking the wrong memories.
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside Rurir's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Any more questions, and I'll have to start charging.
I had no idea you could do that, boss! Seriously, that was amazing! We're not worthy. We're not worthy!
You're not worthy.
I gotta admit,
You
though,
are worthy,
I'm
Yahoda.
itching to see what happens next. Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
I'm just as curious as you are. But the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. That's all we can see for now. Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
So far, so good. I just hope the others are doing okay too, especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one. Let's hope it's all going smoothly.
If you're worried about them, they'll see how they're doing.
If I know boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent. I'll stay behind to lend a hand, but feel free to head back and meet up with the others.
Meet up with the others indeed. We're going back to them. This is crazy. Like, I think it's almost an hour? There's not a single break whatsoever.
These things just won't quit.
This should be illegal, you know. It's not a single break at all.
Constantly sweeping
If
the
this is
area.
going,
Our way out is completely blocked.
I'm gonna skip a lot of this.
Oh, that's never gonna work. If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rare. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again. Oh, guess you're right. All right, time to zip it.
Okay. Can I go? My god, man. Thank you. Thank you for giving me a freaking resting time. Okay. To do something, you know. So god. Okay. Stop. Okay, I wanna go to the toilet first, right? Wait for me. Alright, I'm back. I'm back and I'm back. Come on, let's just... Where are we going, honestly?
Phew, that was a close call.
We cannot change into Kuvaki. Cannot jump, cannot sprint.
Watch out! They're coming this way!
Okay, no need to change the direction, honestly. There's no need to go change, manipulate my camera.
This is the final hurdle. Oh, there's no end to these things.
Can't keep going like this. We must fight. What you gonna do, traveler? You cannot beat these monsters. Oh, we have Columbina with us.
Fire?
Fire?
Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Fire! There's a fire! Ooh, is it Arlecchino? Arlecchino's fire, maybe. Wild Hunt's anguish roar. Oh, see what I'm talking about. The aura farmer herself. Father here.
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina.
Ah. Hello, the knave.
The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power. Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino! You came!
You came!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
Oh.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
We're cool? Are we actually cool with Arlecchino? She's still giving us the wrong vibe. But honestly, there's nothing I could blame. Oh, poor Sandrone.
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Ugh, whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished.
How can she be so confident? I admire her for that.
He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy?
Who?
Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
Hello, Miss Sandrone.
Oh my
Father sent us over
god.
to help.
Why? Why are you Fontanians in here? Honestly.
How considerate of her. Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister
Oh
away
no.
from my machines.
Lynn. Just one touch and every robot just broke.
Nearly every machine that Catgirl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
Oh really?
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you.
You guys are not strong enough
You've
to
got
fight
it.
the Wild Hunt. Get out of here.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
Tea. She's really nice. I give you that. Sandrone is just a big tsundere. Come on. Okay, return to the secret base. We're still in Act 3. Crazy long, man. Okay, we're just gonna fly through there. Return to the secret base. Excuse me, you animals. Boom. Ain't no enter place in here. This is just a lonely robot. Not even a robot, it's just the remains of robot.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flint's and the others?
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Aino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy us some time.
Yeah.
As for Miss Nefer...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
I see. Then let's get right into it. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Oh.
Greetings. I was invited here to
Greetings.
help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
There's too many harbingers in here.
Surely it can't be.
It can.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait, of course. In those memories we just saw.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
You're well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt, living all the way out here in Krai, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
Of course.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
A Fatui Harbinger.
The atmosphere in here just got really tense. Guess we can't just start trusting Fatui Harbingers, even at a time like this.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui, what makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
Nor does Krai belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same. Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Arlecchino was instrumental in helping us save the whole Fontaine. I'm confident we can trust her. Get out of here. She's not saving anything in
Forgive me.
Fontaine.
I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles.
Arlecchino like the source of being all the suspicions we
have
have
our
in
own way of doing
Fontaine.
things here in
Yeah,
Krai.
she helped,
But ever since they arrived,
but she's not the key
Fatui
player,
have treated
right?
us with nothing but hostility.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui. As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
What else on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets after all, but she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers after all. One look and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
She's looking at you, Yahoda.
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic. Yahoda, time to share that top-secret intel.
Alright, listen up everyone. First, we now know that Rerir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
The Dregs of the Crimson Moon?
Mm-hmm. In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Conria.
To my knowledge, those were the names of 2 different Conrian dynasties.
Conrian dynasties,
Long
okay.
ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection. But one day, a coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed. Hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it.
The Eclipse
Now
Moon.
it became the new emblem of Conria.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Rehir of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. Oh, and he had a fiancé, or at least a would-be fiancé, called Tholindis.
Tholindis.
What's the matter?
Just after Rev regained his body, he called out that name.
Stephanie, Granddaughter.
Tholindis.
Tholindis.
What a crazy name. Tholindis.
Interesting. Anything else? What about this would-be fiancé of his? Do we know anything about her?
Well, she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum, but it felt like she was hiding some kind of
We're
secret.
going Southeast Asian here with the Universitas thing.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contains some of Tholindis' memories, though only a very small portion.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like we can conclude that while Tholindis was still around, Rerir appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Tholindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me, though, were these pure-blood Conorians we're talking about here?
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure-blood Conrian...
She might still be alive. Pure blood Canrians.
Just like how it was with the captain.
If we could somehow find her, do you think there's any chance
But
Rerir
how?
might regain some of it?
It's possible, but it would
Sorry,
take a
Yehuda.
miracle. We can't pin all our hopes on that. That merchant who never knows, Dori Sangama Bay. Maybe we could hire her to look into it.
All right, then. Let's keep working in our separate teams. Traveler, Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the iridescent moon's marrow. As for the others...
On the way over here, I noticed that the wild hunt monsters had grown even more frenzied in their search for Kutar. At this rate, the people living here will be in grave danger too. So I'm thinking of gathering together some of our followers to go wipe them out.
I'll head back to the curatorium and meet up with the boss.
Feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with. Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too. If that is the case,
I wonder what
someone will need to
Varka is
pass
doing
the
in
news on to
Krai.
Flint's.
What is your mission?
I'll hold the fort for now. Then discuss our next move with Flint's, Aino, and Anefa when they get back.
Oh, where are you going, Arlecchino?
Alright then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Just do your thing. Now, I decided to call in some backup since things are getting so hairy. Our reinforcements should be here any minute now. Stay safe, everyone. Dismissed.
Dismiss. He is a real Grandmaster. Kinda like him, to be honest. He has the aura.
We're back.
Of a leader.
Did we get here a little early?
Late.
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon goddess has found us a new ally. And Boss Nefer has uncovered some promising info. Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now. Oh, right. Ineffa, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we just discussed with Flint's?
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the wild hunt in Amsvartnir, you discovered that it was just a diversion. But according to Flint's intel, several outbreaks of the wild hunt had already occurred in Krai in the period leading up to that. That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength. In other words, in theory at least, he still lacked the means to act in two places at once.
Flint's, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across Krai are rallying to fight back against the Wild Hunt. They're gonna need your help. I know, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than decoys. But for now, you should stay here and get some rest. And Effa and I will head back over to Amsvartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal's a deal. Not a word about my snack intake for the next week.
Database updated. Reliability of Aino's predictions increased.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
They were betting
just
on
want
how
some
you'd
more
respond after
cakes.
hearing their intel.
It's like sweet stuff.
It's the obvious choice, isn't it? That's hardly worth betting on.
We already decided that Ineffa should go investigate the situation over at Amsvartnir on her own. You might as well stay here and keep watch. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides, you still haven't fully recovered from ambushing Rerir.
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment.
Damn.
Well, I appreciate it, everyone. See you when you get back.
Yeah. Just blocking Rerir is easy. Silvermoon Hall. And we have Arlecchino's doodles here. Okay. How long has it been? 3 hours. Should I keep going? I feel like I need a rest. I did like too many things. We'll continue tomorrow, I guess. So. Oh, we're in. If you leave, you will have to experience the content again. God damn it, Genshin. I should have just leave like earlier.
Here,
Let's just keep going. Why not? I can do another 30 minutes.
Arlecchino, hold on a second. Since you brought us all this way, would you mind telling us what you got planned? We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And if even Columbina doesn't know where the iridescent moon's marrow is, how do you?
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon.
Crimson
and one of the last surviving embers of the two worlds' flames.
Yeah.
Huh?
There you
Are
are.
you serious? Isn't you a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty we were just talking about? The one from ancient Conria?
Your surprise is understandable. I was also taken aback when I first learned of it. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the signs had been there all along. When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins and smoldered away inside my nerves. What's more, whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion or drew too deeply on this power, it was like some kind of presence within the fire would begin to gnaw away at me, consuming me from the inside out.
Your hands.
Exactly.
It's burning.
That is why my hands are like this too. At first, I saw it only as a curse.
Beautiful
but once I
hand.
became a harbinger, the jester apprised me of the truth.
Oh, the jester.
Together with my own investigations over the past few years, there are several things that I have gradually come to understand. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent moon, fused with the abyss to prolong its lifespan.
Oh.
Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power and the corruption of the abyss.
So you do have this abyss
You
power.
all understand the nature of
A
the abyss
mix.
well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul. This strange blackness is the mark of corruption it has left behind.
If I recall correctly, you once told me that if the corruption ever made it to your heart, you'd become a completely different person.
Yes, and that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far. It's essentially a never-ending tug of war.
Oh, sounds intense.
Anyway, the rest of my story can wait. Is there anything else about the Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon that you're unclear about?
Paimon has a question. So, the Crimson Moon that the Karians used to worship was actually the Iridescent Moon, right? Which was one of the three Moon Sisters. Does that mean that the Karians were to the Crimson Moon as the Frost Moon Scions are to the Frost Moon?
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The iridescent moon's remains simply served as their link to the abyss. Later on, perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the abyss. Or maybe there was some kind of ideological divide. Either way, a dissenting faction staged a coup and drove out the royal heirs of the Crimson Moon dynasty. Still, even with the dark sun looming high overhead, the Crimson Moon's glow never truly faded. If you want living proof, it's standing right before you.
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence when I looked at you. I felt I could see that mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. In your flames, I saw its broken image, surrounded by a strange black aura.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane research project. Anyway, time is against us here, so if there's any other questions, they'll have to wait. I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letter, Sandrone mentioned that since you are unable to contain the iridescent moon's marrow yourself, you intend to leave it in my custody, correct?
That's right. For now, it's the only way I can pay you back for your help. The iridescent moon is already part of who you are. So with its marrow in your possession, you'll be even more powerful than before.
Deal. Then let's get started.
So simplistic.
Get what started? What does this place have to do with the Crimson Moon?
When I first became a harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Paranhari, also known as Leobranto Inamorato.
What is that?
You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in
Leobranto
Fontaine.
Inamorato?
It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era. But setting aside the tangled romances of its characters, it also records a few interesting details.
Oh, maybe it's about Rarrier.
In the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes, there was an orphanage that received children from beyond the bounds of this world. and subjected them to a peculiar induction ceremony.
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real? And what kind of induction ceremony?
The Crimson Moon Sages looked beyond this world for beings with powers that surpassed the gods. But fearing they might lose control, they subjected these children to a process of refinement. They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon.
That's very nice.
The adults embraced the children who passed the ritual, telling them, "Within the fireplace, you have traversed the flames between two worlds. Here and now, you are born anew." The book leaves much unsaid, but I suspect that this was their way of branding the children they had enrolled, leaving an indelible mark upon them so that they would forever live in the Crimson Moon's light.
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be sealed in a special space that can only be accessed temporarily through some kind of ritual.
But there's no fireplace here. Do you see a chimney anywhere? Oh, are we supposed to build it ourselves?
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, the flames that burn within me. Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life and death. In short, I can open a passage to that space for you. That's the easy part. The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open. So I won't be able to come with you. Once you're inside, you'll have to find your own way. Very well.
Fine.
Then I'll open it up.
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight if you would. I may need it. Thank
Holding
you.
hand. Sharing the
I feel like
moonlight
I've recovered
again.
some of my strength now. It should be enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever dangers might await.
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent.
Ooh. It's really dark. It's just cast her skill. Whoa. We're going to enter that
One word
black
of advice.
ball.
As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Got it.
I sense a sinister gloom inside, but also the familiar light of the moon. I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition. All right, let's go.
Let's go. God damn it. Enter the space. Why are we need to enter the space? Can we even cancel navigation? The special story mode. I understand about the special story mode, man. But can we at least have a break? For once. It's my only complaint about this Archon quest. Why we don't have that much break to begin with? Imagine if people like have a job. Like I really wanna go somewhere. I need to go to work or I need to go to school or something. but the game won't let me go. That's just crazy. Fine.
Why are you? You've crossed over from another world, transcending fate itself. I have no right to.
Run, Yehoda, run! Do not listen to anything. Do not look back.
Hey, look up at the sky! A red moon! This must be the spot, right? Is that the abyss? It's practically filled the entire place. What now?
What a tragic sight. Fragments of your
Tragic
broken
sight.
body, seized by the abyss, and hung up aloft like mummified remains. Iridescent moon. Was this truly what you wished for?
Let's keep going.
Careful! There's something spooky about this place.
Everything about this is spooky, Paimon. Okay.
Paimon's right behind you.
Just stay behind me and do nothing. Because this is kind of like super creepy indeed.
Tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole to Paimon. How is that possible?
Party set. We don't need anything. We have the best team ever. Excuse me, guys.
Installation chamber deployed.
You're not going anywhere.
Look at that. Yehoda's just destroying everything.
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
Shall we just keep going without fighting them? That would be epic. We're supposed to ignore everything, right? Yeah. Oh, what is happening with my keyboard? Oh, of course.
Wait.
Get to the chase.
I never leave empty-handed.
Give me a little this chess.
Huh? For real? That's way too high. There's no way we'll be able to reach it.
You can fly.
No. I'm not sensing anything up there. It's coming from under the mountain.
Oh.
Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow over the water. Wait, see that? Looks like a mechanism of some sort.
Mechanism. Puzzle. I love puzzle. Oh my god. Why are we like so easy to fall?
Looks like a device from the time of Karia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we can activate it, we might find some clues.
One. So there are three.
Hey, look at that! Now that the mechanism's running, the shadow in the water looks different. Do you think these mechanisms might be the key to unlocking the...
Thalindis.
It is.
We'll leave the rest of the research in your hands.
Snorri.
We'll be heading back now.
I hope this isn't ruining date night.
Ugh. Mind your own business. Just leave me some snacks on the table.
Thalindis? Is that Rear's girlfriend? How come we're hearing her voice here?
didn't never previously mention that she was a researcher.
Oh yeah.
She might have something to do.
Do you think she was
She has a
studying
secret
space all along?
herself.
The Abyss has made this space extremely unstable. Maybe that's why some of the things she said and did were preserved here.
Whenever I see this view, it takes me back to a poem from my childhood. Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel, weeping on the mountain crest. Morning still in wistful tone.
That's super
soul
sus.
now laid to rest. For me,
Who are
of
you?
all people, to be here investigating the mysteries of the Crimson Moon space. Is it a coincidence or something more?
Incoming.
Looks like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
Of course there's like something we need to do instead of just straight up fixing the thing.
Anywhere. Flyers, papers.
Classic hoyoverse. But it's fine. A device to purify a device. Very. What would the secret?
Really does exist, then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end.
Cool. Ow. Dodge the mechanism. Man, what are we playing now? You can what the power? You can use your power to cleanse it. Make it get working. Can find a way to get close enough. Here. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Activate. So we can clean the abyss all of this time? What's the point of the previous, like, cleaning with another device thing? So stupid.
With the Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow. Oh, Revier, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that outsider set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness.
That outsider.
If only I could get my hands on that outsider.
It's the traveler. Sibling.
Hey look! The moon's reflection is back to normal! Felindus's voice mentioned a chamber with the moon marrow. Do you think maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection?
It must be. For within it, I sense the fragile aura of a dying soul.
Then there's no time to lose!
Yeah. Why are we even talking anyway? Let's get to the point. Moon reflection. Maybe the reflection is the real one.
These things are so creepy! Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow!
Oh.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
It's easy. It's really easy to clean.
The iridescent moon's marrow! Oh, we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it!
Okay, cool. Stop manipulating my camera.
Surge. Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
A new moon rises.
One. Another puzzle with 3 things to do. Kinda get sick of this song already. Hello there.
Defensive mode engaged.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
Yeah.
Hang in there! We're so close!
I'm just gonna ignore the monster.
Installation chamber.
Smash and grab! Hand it over! We finally did it!
The iridescent moon's marrow, still burning away like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by the abyss. It has taken on a new form entirely. If we can purify the abyssal power within, we should be able to obtain its untainted essence.
It's so cold.
Who? Who is this again?
Is it you? Are you here? Huh?
It's one of the moon goddess.
At long last, I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed, and I am finally free. I'm sorry, I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't let go of the fear in my heart. The moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut into... Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? If only I had possessed your courage, then I might have been spared this torment, more painful than death. You look so puzzled. That's how I felt too when I first saw you. But trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason.
Hypo?
Farewell, Hypo.
Hyposelenia? We know your name now, because I saw the drip marketing.
Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon? It sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But none of us have ever met her before.
Perhaps she took me for the goddess for a fading soul like hers. Our auras must be too similar to tell apart.
But anyway, we've got the iridescent moon's marrow now. That should help you regain your strength, right? Alright, time to leave this place and meet back up with Arlecchino. That's odd.
Oh.
This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel.
Oh.
Lifeless damsel. Oh, the moon is just broken apart. Get out of there.
Hurry! The place is collapsing!
It wants to trap us here.
Who's it? The abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy.
I love how she's just skipping. Oh! Oh, you can slice a rock like that? Whoa.
Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked!
Arlecchino, help us!
Now what do we do?
This is where you fall. Witness my rise.
Oh, witness your rise.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, what are you waiting for? Hey, there's no need to say that. Just run. Had a lot of yapping all around, Paimon. We need to be quick here.
We made it! Is that you, Arlecchino? Did you save us?
No, it's somebody else.
Your hands! They're...
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay.
What is happening?
The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry.
Just have some fireworks. Her hands are burning. If I can purify the abyssal power, then maybe.
No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
But surely... Oh... We're so sorry, Arlecchino.
Aww.
Paimon can't believe you'd make a sacrifice like this for us.
As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal. Well, Columbina.
Columbina?
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the two worlds' flames burn ever more brightly.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now,
her
Columbina,
hands.
give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return.
Her hand seems fine now. Yeah, touch the hand. Oh, it's not touching hand. Come on. This moon power sharing thingy. Oh, what happened to the flowers?
Feeling stronger?
It's growing.
Hey, Columbina, are you okay?
I'm fine. Our powers are a little at odds, that's all.
Little at odds.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned. At least to the level it was at as Third Harbinger.
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge Rayrier like this. Just one more ray of moonlight, if you would. It's okay. I can take it.
Can you really take it? Ooh, moon transfer. It turns blue.
How about now? Fighting fit?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before. I want to see him gone from Not Krai. The Rayrier of Solnari and his wild hunt must be sent back where they belong.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where, ready to scatter at the first sign of a breeze. But now, you're full of vitality. Just like the Frost Moon, once the brightest of them all. May you keep shining, Columbina. This is who you are.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino.
She says it like
I know you have
in a
plans of your
really,
own,
really
and that's
condescending
why you're always
way.
seeking to grow stronger.
Just be who you are.
But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you. I do not wish to see you go down the same path as Rerier.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina. Although perhaps it's time you took a new name.
A new name?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is and the roles she's played, but they're not her real name. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded.
Alright,
Now,
Perry.
you've been living a wandering life, so you've probably never really cared. All I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Rerier, give it some thought. Alright, that's it from me. I'll get you back safely first, then go meet up with Sandrone.
You're the best!
You're the best! Father, we love you! Let us know next time you need a hand.
I appreciate the gesture. It speaks to your good character. Anyway, let's get going. There are more urgent things to do right now than trade compliments.
Boom! Act 3 concluded. Ah. Oh. What's going on? Music stops.
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's strength. And
That's all that matters. Oh my god. Paimon, you still going? Come on, speak. Finish your speech. You're done now. Thank you for... Alright, I think it's time to end the stream now. It's been too late, so I need to sleep. Or should I say I need to scroll some social media to make me sleep. Alright, thank you for watching. Goodbye.